reading the signing the contract without giving it to a lawyer or somebody to interpret it to me.
But what was in there that made it wrong, apart from the time duration?
The time duration was too high. It was too big for me. And then after that, after releasing the first album, the producer traveled, so we couldn't work again.
Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Elsiefa Kaufman. I am an associate professor of biomedical engineering at the University of Ghana. I'm also the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. Wesley Girls High School is represented by
Nana Ejewa Ejechu.
You're welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're doing well.
Yes.
That's great. You are coming all the way from prelims, aren't you?
Yes, please.
What is your most memorable contest so far in this year's campaign?
The regional qualifiers.
The regional qualifiers.
Yes.
What happened there?
So it was a very good contest for us. It went quite well for us, and the joy on that day was just exceptional. It was very, very exciting.
Yes. Okay, I'm happy you have some good memories. Now, usually when contestants come here, they have a whole lot of support. Anyone you want to thank and acknowledge?
I want to thank all our teachers, Mr. Kumpe, Mr. Gad, Mr. Otu, and all, Ms. Donkosu, and all the Brilla girls. Everyone who is here for us, we love you all. Thank you. And Uncle Evi.
Let me wish you well.
Thank you very much. I almost missed.
Achimota School is represented by
Elagbe Walter B, final year.
Ekbajo Kenneth Bakita, final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you? Great. So how far are you coming? How did you get here?
By God's grace, we were able to qualify at the regionals, and we came also qualified by the prelim to come into the 1/8, and we proceed this far. It's by God's grace that we are here.
Okay, good. Which is your most memorable contest?
The last contest, the quarterfinal contest.
What was special about it?
It was a very heated contest. At the last hour, it became really tensed up, but by God's grace, we managed to qualify to come here.
All right. Anyone you want to thank and acknowledge?
I want to thank God and my teachers and everybody who has supported us now, and the old students as well. They've been really supportive.
All right. Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
St. Louis Senior High School is represented by
Faizat Umbo Abu Sufyan.
Innocent Philippa Eflin. You're welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are well, by the grace of God.
Great. So how far have you come this year? Where did you start the competition?
We started from the qualifiers through the prelims to the 1/8, the quarterfinals, and by God's grace we are here.
It's a very long journey.
Yes.
What are some of your best memories?
The qualifiers contest, because that's where everything started. So it's our best memory.
Okay, good. So no specific contests?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. I'm giving opportunities to say thank yous to your people. So who do you want to thank?
We want to thank all our teachers, our trainers, the whole school, our parents, all our supporters, and we want to thank God for how far He has brought us.
All right. Best wishes to you. Contestants, the contest as usual comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, there's 1 bonus point. If not, there is a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. And if there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I will be starting with you, St. Louis, but I have a preamble to all schools, after which I think you need about 30 seconds of time to handle these first set of questions. So the preamble: find the least value and the greatest value of the given absolute value function. Indicate the corresponding value of x in each case. I hope you got your preamble. One more time. Find the least value and the greatest value of the given absolute value function. Indicate the corresponding value of x in each case. All right, so St. Louis, y is equal to the absolute value of x squared plus 4x minus 12 in the interval -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Philippa.
The greatest value is 20, and its corresponding value of x is 4, and the least value is 9/4, and its corresponding value is half.
2. I will explain in a moment. With the same preamble at Achimota School, y is equal to the absolute value of x squared minus 6x minus 16 in the interval -4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Walter.
Okay. The maximum value equals 25 equals 25, and it occurs at x is equal to 3, and the minimum value equals -24, and it occurs at x is equal to 4.
2. Wesley girls, with the same preamble, y is equal to the absolute value of x squared minus 4x minus 12 in the interval -3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. Nana.
So the least value is -16, and it occurs at x is equal to 2, and the greatest value is -15, and it occurs at x is equal to 3.
That's incorrect.
The least value is 0, and it occurs at x equals -2, and the greatest value is 16, and it occurs at x equals 2.
Yes. It seems like you finally figured it out, right? But your own question, you had the greatest value right, but the least value was 0 for x equals 2. And for you, you also had the greatest value right, but your least value was 0 for x equals -2. All right? Good. Next set. It's one of those questions where I move around for right answers to the same question. Okay? So when I get to you, give me a right answer and I'll move on for a different right answer to the same question. No bonus. Okay, so this is the question. Pentene is to be prepared in the laboratory. Provide one simple method and the main reactant needed to achieve the synthesis. I hope you got it. Pentene is to be prepared in the lab. Provide one simple method and the main reactant needed to achieve the synthesis. First choice, St. Louis. Philippa.
The method is dehydration. That is dehydration of alcohols. And the major reactant is pentanol.
You're right. Achimota School. Walter. Carry on.
Dehydrohalogenation of a halopentane. That's using alcoholic KOH to perform the dehydrohalogenation of the halopentane. For example, chloropentane reacting with alcoholic KOH, that's KOH in methanol, to produce the pentene.
Okay, yeah. Same question. Yes, Priska.
Hydration of pentane using hydrogen gas in the presence, using 1 mole of hydrogen gas in the presence of a catalyst such as nickel or platinum.
No. For bonus. Yes, Philippa.
Cracking of alkanes. And the reactants that can be used is decane. And
I'm not accepting it for a bonus. Okay. So there were 2 other possibilities that you could have told me. There is dehalogenation of vicinal dichloro or dibromo or diiodopentane. Okay, so a dihalopentane, and you do dehalogenation of it. And the vicinal dichloro or dibromo, Okay, or you do a partial or controlled reduction of pentine. Those were the other ones that you could have told me. All right, next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. State the type of epithelium found in the indicated body parts of humans. I'm sure you got that one. St. Louis. The inner lining of the stomach, the intestine, and their glands. Philippa.
Simple columnar epithelium.
Yes. Achimota School with the same preamble. The kidney tubules and glandular tissue. Yes, Bakita?
You have simple cuboidal epithelium.
Yes. Wesley girls, the sites where exchange of substances take place, like alveoli of the lungs, blood, and lymphatic vessels, and in the heart. Yes, Priska?
Simple squamous epithelium.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Masses M1 and M2 are attached to the ends of a lighting extensible string running over the rim of a solid disk of mass MD, radius R, and thickness D. The disk freely rotates about its axis, which is horizontal, when the system is released from rest. Again, masses M1 and M2 are attached to the ends of a lighting extensible string running over the rim of a solid disk of mass MD, radius R, and thickness D. The disk freely rotates about its axis, which is horizontal, when the system is released from rest. St. Louis, given that M1 is equal to 2.0 kilograms, M2 is equal to 5.0 kilograms, MD is equal to 1.0 kilogram, R is equal to 25 centimeters, and D is equal to 25 centimeters, find the tension in the portion of the string attached to M1 when the system is released from rest. For a bonus. Okay, let me hold on to that answer. Achimota School with the same preamble. For M1 equals 8 kilograms, M2 equals 4 kilograms, MD equals 2 kilograms, R is equal to 15 centimeters, and D equals 45 centimeters. Find the magnitude of the angular acceleration of the disk when the system is released from rest. For a bonus. Okay, I'm holding on to that as well. Wesley girls with the same preamble. Given that M1 equals 4.0 kilograms, M2 equals 5.0 kilograms, MD equals 2.0 kilograms, R equals 35 centimeters, and D equals 15 centimeters. Find the tension in the portion of the string attached to M2. Priska.
44 Newton.
You're right. St. Louis, your answer was 27 newtons, and Achimota School, your answer was 20 radians per second squared. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve at the given point on the curve. That's the preamble. St. Louis, y squared is equal to 4x at the point A with coordinates 1, 2. Yes, Pfizer.
X plus y minus 3 is equal to 0.
That's incorrect. Yes. Walter.
Y is equal to x plus 1.
You're right. With the same preamble. Y squared is equal to 8x minus 4 at the point B with coordinates 1, negative 2. Walter?
Y is equal to negative 2x.
You're right. Wesley girls with the same preamble. Y squared is equal to 6x minus 3 at the point C with coordinates 2, 3. Priska.
Y is equal to x plus 1.
You're right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the appropriate systematic name for the given misnamed compound. That's the preamble. St. Louis. 2-ethyl, 4-methyl, hence 2-ene. Philippa.
It is 2,4-dimethyl hex 3-ene.
You're right. Achimota School with the same preamble. 2-chloro, 3-bromo, 4-ethyl pent, 3-ene. Walter? Go on, Walter.
3-bromo. 3-bromo. 2 X 3E.
You're right. Wesley girls with the same preamble. 3,5 diethyl 2-methyl hex 4-ene. Yes, Anna.
So we have Italy. 3-methyl 4-ethyl hex 2-ene.
That's incorrect. Yes, Bakita.
5-ethyl 3,6-dimethyl hex 3-ene.
All right. Next set, 10 seconds. St. Louis. At 10 seconds. St. Louis. What name is given to an abnormally increased sensitivity to pain, which may be caused by damage to nociceptors or peripheral nerves? Philippa.
Hyperalgia. Hyperalgia.
No. It's called hyperalgesia. Achimota School. Stimulation of a sensory nerve at any point central to the sense organs gives rise to a sensation which is projected to the periphery and not to the point of stimulation. What name is given to this principle? Bakita.
We have that that's a miss sensation.
No, for a bonus. This is the law of projection. Wesley girls, an individual's mind has no access to objects in the world except through the nerves or senses. What law describes this principle? Nana?
The law of sensation.
No, for a bonus. This is known as the law of specific nerve energies, attributed to Johannes Müller. So Johannes Müller's law of specific nerve energies. All right. For this next set, you have 30 seconds. I urge you strongly to give your answers unambiguously. I'm serious about this, okay? So this is a preamble. Reduce the given Boolean expression to an equivalent expression involving at most 3 literals and only the and the not operators. Did you get your preamble? Okay, one more time. Reduce the given Boolean expression to an equivalent expression involving at most 3 literals and only the and the not operators. I hope it's clear. And like I said, give your answers unambiguously. All right. So, St. Louis. A and not B, or not A and B, or A and B. For bonus. Okay, I'll hold on to the answer. Achimota School with the same preamble. The expression A or B and the expression A or C. Yes, Bakita.
Have A or in a bracket, and in that bracket, B and C, close bracket.
No. I'll hold on to it. Wesley girls with the same preamble. Not the expression. Not A or B and D, or B and not D or C. Yes, Nana.
So, not of the entire expression. An expression in brackets, A or B. That expression and D. Or B and an expression in brackets, not D or C.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. All right, so, this one. Okay, so for you, St. Louis, yours should have been not the expression. So I'm coming to say a whole expression. Not another expression, A and not B, and not B. That's one possible option for that answer. Or you could have said it a different way. Not the expression and not another expression, not A and B and not A. So there were 2 possible options. For yours, Achimota School, not the expression, not A and not the expression B and C. And then for you, Wesley girls, A and not B and not C. All right, next set, 30 seconds. With a preamble to all schools, a short one. Find the value of A given. Find the value of A given. That's a preamble. So, St. Louis, log to the base 4 of x squared is equal to log to the base 2 of x multiplying log to the base A of x. Philippa.
A equals x.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right, I'm holding on to that answer with the same preamble. Achimota School. Log to the base 3 of x squared is equal to log to the base 9 of x multiplying log to the base A of x. Walter.
A equals 9.
That's incorrect for a bonus. With the same preamble, Wesley girls. Log to the base 25 of x squared is equal to log to the base 5 of x multiplied by log to the base A of x. Priska.
A is equal to 1.
That's incorrect. Yes. Which of you? Go ahead, Walter.
A equals 625.
You're right. You finally figured it out. Yes, yours, St. Louis, A is 16. And then your major question at Motor School, A is square root of 3. All right, next set, 30 seconds. St. Louis, calculate the solubility product of a saturated solution of nickel 2 hydroxide given that the concentration of hydroxide ions is 1.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 5 mole per decimeter cubed.
This one, the question.
Philippa.
Okay. The solubility product is The solubility product is 2.0 by 10 exponents negative 15.
That's incorrect. Yes. Walter.
We have 5.0 by 10 raised to the power negative 16 mole to the power 3 dm to the power negative 9.
You're right. Now your major question. Calculate the mass of silver ions in a saturated solution of silver oxalate, given that the solubility product of the salt is 4.00 times 10 raised to the power negative 12. Atomic mass for silver is 108 grams per mole. Yes, Walter.
I have 2.16 by 10 raised to the power negative 2 grams.
Yes. Wesley girls, calculate the mass in milligram of bromide ions in 250 centimeter cubed of a saturated solution of lead 2 bromide, given that its solubility product is 4.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 15. Atomic mass for bromine is 80.0 grams per mole. Nana.
We have the mass. We have the mass to be 4.0 milligrams.
That's incorrect. Yes.
0.40 milligrams.
That's right. All right. So do this next set in 10 seconds. St. Louis, what name is given to the practice of planting rows of woody plants to create defined areas within which agricultural crops are produced? For a bonus. Okay, I'll come back to it. Achimota School, what name is given to the practice of planting a succeeding crop before harvesting the previous crop? Yes, Bakita.
That's succession farming.
No. For a bonus. The time passed. Okay, Wesley girls. What name is given to crops planted around other crops to protect the neighboring crops by producing scents to deter pests? Nana?
Shield crops. Shield crops.
No. For bonus. Okay, so for you, barrier crops. For you, relay cropping. And for you, early cropping. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the net electromagnetic force on a point charge Q moving with velocity v at a point where the electric field is E and the magnetic flux density is B, given that. Again, find the net electromagnetic force on a point charge Q moving with velocity v at a point where the electric field is E and the magnetic flux density is B, given that St. Louis, Q is 3 coulombs. V is equal to 2I minus 3J meter per second. E is 4J volt per meter. And B is 2J Tesla. Yes, Philippa?
12J plus 12K, all in newtons.
You're right. Achimota School with the same preamble. Q is 2 coulombs. V is 3I plus J meter per second. E is 2I minus K volt per meter. And B is negative 3I Tesla. Walter, go ahead.
We have 4I plus 10K, all in newtons.
That's incorrect. Yes, Nana.
4I plus 4K, all in Newton. 4I plus 4K, all in Newton.
That's incorrect. I will hold on to that. With the same preamble, last question of the round. Q is 4 coulombs. V is J minus 2K meter per second. E is 2K volt per meter. And B is 2K Tesla. Yes, Nana.
So an expression in brackets, negative 8i plus 8k, all in Newton.
That's incorrect. Yes, Philippa.
8i plus 8k, all in Newton.
You're right. And that's the end of the first round. Oh. I didn't give you your answer at Achimota School. It was 4i minus 8k Newton.
It's time to rise, it's time to shine, strawberry time, Vitamilk strawberry time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk strawberry.
This advert is FDA approved.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
It feels like becoming an entrepreneur aside academics is never going to be possible when you are in school. Mainly because we feel that we are young and we don't have the resources and the guts to be one.
But if you believe in yourself and you have the passion to become an entrepreneur, then you already are.
Staying ahead in a highly competitive environment requires applying creativity and innovation to every aspect of your journey to becoming an entrepreneur.
Presently, entrepreneurship is driven by creativity and innovation to attain business objectives.
The explosion in technology, business, entrepreneurship and consumption in this new era is as a result of the ongoing application of innovation.
Milton Bell once said, "If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door."
So, if you are ready to be an entrepreneur, Heritage Christian College is ready for you.
Heritage Christian College moves you from a wantrepreneur to become an entrepreneur.
Mr. Wash your engagement list ni mu ye ana.
Ani. Ma.
Inti wahu jama soap naka 15 no a. Esese woto no ana.
Ma. Ani.
Twa no mu na ye no naka 45.
Hey. Jama soap. Eba no wontade anu kro jin kama de a. Uyonku ba ko peno no. Ye da jama washing powder fufo kra no edi. Ebi wo shop a eba enwu mu. FDA age adwidin.
Nwe we pass the tie pa na me kala len plus bi su ya. Ene emwa. Ene na hu. Kenwe na cheche. With them, they are dear seal, factor. The second can introduce DBS Lifestyle Gauge Trusses. Emma, the same thing baby, I say, Yama minimum aircraft, the day. And you nearly do dance. And the crow, no sending near Benina, and your papa. So DBS Lifestyle Gauge Trusses. Yet the computer not generated. It's and I didn't go straight. And the piece of air not dinty. And want to mean the end. And good answer, after ball. More musisi soda, more musisi factories, and as a dark is Biano, me recommend DBS Trust. DBS Trust.
Ohima, no be I take your number first.
Are you? I tell you say take your number give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really?
Okay, I dey come.
Shut up!
Mame, Philip, come on, Wati.
Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Fill up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him. Hey, go for that.
Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Daddy, this tank is big.
Yes, that's true.
It can store a lot of water.
That's so true.
Wow, it has a working tortoise on it.
That's so true.
I can see SINTEX. Syntax.
That is so true, my daughter.
When it falls down, it will spoil.
That's not true.
But why?
Hey! Syntex was the first to introduce double-layer tanks in Ghana. Syntex again was the first to introduce white inner layers in Ghana. Syntex gives you the biggest warranty, 7 years. No matter your water needs, Syntex is the answer. Syntex tank. Are you strong? Are you tough?
Giving clients freedom to live a life, the life they dream about. Designing and crafting unique packages to all our values. Right to safeguard the future, providing long-term value. Invest corp, that's it better. Ooh la 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 la. To safeguard the future, providing long-term value. Invest corp, that's it better. Ooh la 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 la.
Yeah, download the InvestCorp app from the Google Play or the App Store. Dial *789*710# for more.
To safeguard the future, providing long-term value. Invest Corp, that's the better. Ooh la 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 la.
Welcome to German Ozone Medical Center, the pioneer of ozone therapy clinics in Ghana and West Africa.
If you are dealing with conditions like diabetes, diabetic ulcers, stroke, arthritis, bodily or skeletal pain, viral infections and more, we invite you to explore the advanced complementary therapy. Rediscover your true self through our facial, microneedle sauna for detoxification, bringing forth the radiant glow you've always dreamed of.
For exceptional dental health solutions, we offer services such as digital Hollywood zirconia smile, clear aligner treatment, implants, and digital dentistry. At the German Ozone Medical Center, our dedicated and friendly team of professionals are committed in providing you with a unique and top-notch dental experience. Call us on 055-024-2222 or 055-025-2222.
Our world is a complex one, and in it, only the smart and intelligent world is a complex one, and in it, only the smart and intelligent win. At Bright Senior High School, we know this. That's why, with our state-of-the-art science laboratory, customized textbooks and curriculum-based workbooks, we continue to make history every year. For more than a decade, Bright Senior High School has chalked stellar performances at the WASI, guided by smart and professional graduate teachers.
At Bright Senior High School, every student is a priority.
This school has groomed me for the future. I wasn't a good student.
Who would like to effect a substitution? Priska, it's been a pleasure having you. Best wishes. Zakia, you are welcome. Round 2 is the Pepsodent Speed Race, sponsored by Pepsodent Toothpaste. Every smile matters. Contestants, in this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Wesley girls? Thank you. Your Achimota School. Thank you. And your St. Louis. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt, 2 points. If it's the third attempt, 1 point. But please be mindful that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, meaning your answer is incorrect or you are unable to provide an answer within 3 seconds of ringing, you lose a precious point. To alert you that you've used up your 3 seconds, we have a bell. Once you hear that bell, whatever it is you have left unsaid or you are saying at the time, that is considered your answer, and generally it fetches that deduction. Right? Okay, I hope that's all right. Okay, for questions that require calculations, you have up to 30 seconds to present an answer. If there are no calculations, you have the usual 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. Phosphorus tribromide reacts with ethanol to form bromoethane. Calculate the percentage yield of an experiment in which 0.23 gram of ethanol reacts with excess phosphorus tribromide to form 0.545 gram of bromoethane. The right answer is 100%. Next one. What mass of lithium nitrate is needed to produce 3.20 gram of oxygen gas by thermal decomposition? Yes, Pfizer.
It is
20.7 grams. 20.7 grams.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 27.6 gram. Next one. Assuming negligible change in volume, what mass of potassium hydroxide is needed to increase the pH of 140.0 centimeter cubed of a 0.0250 mole per decimeter cube solution of nitric acid from 1.6 to 7.0? The right answer is 0.196 gram. Next set, 30 seconds each. First one, find the volume of the solid generated when the area bounded by the line y is equal to 2x plus 1, the x-axis, and the vertical lines x equals 1 and x equals 2 is rotated completely about the x-axis. Yes, Pfizer.
4 pi cubic units.
That's incorrect. Run next. Yes.
49.
Yes, Nana.
49 pi over 3 cubic units. 49 pi over 3 cubic units.
Yes. Is projected vertically up with initial speed 50 meters per second. Find the time taken to reach. Yes. Zakia?
5 seconds.
You're right. Next one. Find the solution set of the cubic inequality. The expression x minus 5 multiplying the expression x minus 1 multiplying the expression x plus 3 is less than. Okay. Yes.
X
Pfizer.
is such that x is less than -3 or 1 less than x less than 5.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds each. wire of length 25 centimeters and cross-sectional area 0.010 centimeters squared is made of material of resistivity 1.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 6. Okay.
The resistance is 2.5 by 10 exponents negative 1 ohms.
That's incorrect. Yes. Zakia?
25 micro ohm.
Pardon?
25 micro ohm.
No. You also wrong. Yes, Walter.
Okay. We have 2.5 by 10 exponent 1 ohm.
No. You don't have enough information to do anything with this one. Let me finish reading the question and give you the right answer. The resistivity is 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 6 ohm meter. Density 8,400 kilogram per meter cubed, and specific heat capacity 450 joule per kilogram Kelvin. You were to find the temperature change of the wire when a square pulse of amplitude 1.6 volts and duration 1 second is applied across the wire, assuming no heat dissipation and constant properties. So temperature, that's temperature change, that's what I wanted, and you people decided what I should ask you and started answering questions I had not asked. All right, next one. An oscillating spring mass system of spring constant 110 Newton per meter and mass 1.0 kilogram begins accreting mass at a steady rate of 2.2 gram per second. Find the rate at which the angular frequency of the oscillator is changing at the instant its mass is 1.1 kilogram. The right answer is negative 0.010 radians per second. Next one. A rigid object is pivoted about a point on it that is 1.2 meter from the center of mass of the object. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of the object if its moment of inertia about the pivot is 2.4 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 kilogram meter squared, and its mass is 5 kilogram. The right answer is 0.01 seconds. Last set of questions for the round, 10 seconds. Transplantation of tissues or organs to save certain patients often fails due to, all right.
This is because the immune system of these particular organisms introduced to new types of cells that were not originally within these organism cells. So the immune system will try to fight this new part introduced. So that is why it's...
Did someone else ring? Okay, go ahead. Zakia?
So this is because this may be due to the fact that the blood type and also resource factor may not match of the donor and the recipient may not be matching. And this may cause hallucination of the red blood cells of the...
No. Did you ring? Okay, so let me continue asking. Due to rejection of such tissues or organs by the patient, which type of immune response is responsible for such rejections? Yes, Philippa.
Cell-mediated immune response.
You are right. So you see, sometimes our contestants guess. And a lot of the time, the guesswork doesn't yield good results. But the one chance that they guess and it's right, then it's big news, right? Next one. Name the cell organelle that together with the 3 stop codons terminate protein synthesis. Yes.
Ribosome.
Yes. Last one for the round. Why are fish proteins considered nutritionally superior to most vegetable proteins? Yes.
This is due to the fact that they contain most of the essential amino acids which are required for human diet. That is, the fish protein contains much more of the 8 essential amino acids which the human body cannot produce, and which the vegetable protein may not have. Like, it does not have all of the 8 essential amino acids, and therefore they are considered superior to nutritionally superior to the vegetable protein.
That's the end of the second one.
It's time to rise, it's time to shine. Strawberry time, brighter than strawberry time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA approved.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
Our world is a complex one, and in it, only the smart and intelligent win. At Bright Senior High School, we know this. That's why, with our state-of-the-art science laboratory, customized textbooks and curriculum-based workbooks, we continue to make history every year. For more than a decade, Bright Senior High School has chalked stellar performances at the WASI, guided by smart and professional graduate teachers.
At Bright Senior High School, every student is a priority.
This school has groomed me for the future. I wasn't a good student when I came here, but now I'm listed as one of the best students in this school.
Admission is in progress. Call now.
Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. At stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The star is an award to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the problem of the day. At this stage of competition, it's worth 3,400 Ghana cedis. I know you'll be working hard towards this, right? Good. All right, so the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. It will engage you for a longer time than what we've had so far. So from the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present your answers on the screens behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Contestants, you may now stand. Drop your pens. And now let's turn over our sheets and read a symbiotic relationship with bacteria called Rhizobia in root nodules. Rhizobia converts nitrogen gas from the atmosphere into ammonia, which is then used in the formation of amino acids and nucleotides. What is the sequence of steps involved in the formation of a mature root nodule? Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin.
Our world is a complex one, and in it, only the smart and intelligent win. At Bright Senior High School, we know this. That's why, with our state-of-the-art science laboratory, customized textbooks and curriculum-based workbooks, we continue to make history every year. For more than a decade, Bright Senior High School has chalked stellar performances at the WASI, guided by smart and professional graduate teachers.
At Bright Senior High School, every student is a priority.
This school has groomed me for the future. I wasn't a good student when I came here, but now I'm listed as one of the best students in this school.
Admission is in progress. Call now on 0242 071 185 or 0277 147 727 or visit brightshs.com.gh. Bright Senior High School, building dreams, shaping the future.
As I can introduce DBS Light Steel Gauge Trusses, Emma. The same video baby as a young man that day. And you know you dance. I know, no sending me a benina and your papa. Sa DBS Light Steel Gauge Trusses. Yet the computer not generated. It's and Nadine goes for a straight. And a piece of air Nadine. And want to mean the Henry. A good answer after ball. Finito. Mom is your sword. more music factories, and I said that is Sebian. Me recommend DBS classes. DBS classes. We need to.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle Tabu, a dead and done. The plan of that 45 intimate dying. No sweetness ever born that. 5 years here, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling this year. Come with this year.
From the days of Kwame Nkrumah's relentless fight for freedom, Ghana's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. It's a land where resilience and hope run deep. Through the years, Ghanaian leaders have risen with bold initiatives, becoming a beacon of hope for Africa and its citizens. It's a story of nation building, from the ashes of colonialism to the soaring heights of sovereignty. Fear has given way to optimism. Ghana has not only become an example to its neighbors, but a symbol of peace, growth, independence, and innovation. And now, we script a new era, a modern era of convenience and innovation. Introducing Chopbox, a future filled with job opportunities for our youth and credit facilities to provide a brighter future for all. Imagine stress-free shopping, where there are no more long drives, no more market hustle. A company that places its customers above all else, fighting tirelessly to make their lives easier. Where credit opens doors previously locked, and where convenience is not just a luxury, but a way of life. This is the journey of Ghana, a journey marked by resilience and the relentless pursuit of progress. Chopbox is our new era change from the old to the new. Chopbox, a convenient service.
Do you know that unforeseen medical emergency can drain your savings in these tough times? And as medical expenses increase by the day, why not pass that on to us at ACE Medical Insurance? Simply get a health insurance plan from ACE and enjoy a whole year of not worrying about hikes in medical expenses. ACE Medical Insurance, the new face of healthcare financing in Ghana.
Discover the right cybersecurity solutions to strengthen your defenses and secure your business with Virtual InfoSec Africa. Right here at Virtual InfoSec Africa, we provide you with the topmost designers, developers, and providers of information security services such as information security risk assessment, vulnerability assessment, social engineering services, digital forensic and network security, security operations services, SOC with managed services. VIA partners with the world's best original equipment manufacturer in providing affordable and world-class cybersecurity solutions with the best return on investment year on year. We are a shoulder you can count on. Locate us at the Palazzo Building, Osu Babu Street, Jolu. Call us on 0500-450092 or visit our website at www.virtualinfosecafrica.com. Virtual InfoSec Africa, security solutions by design.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost in your reach, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on, eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Now let's be your friend. Let's be your strength. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
in biology. So a lot of information is given. Says the roots of legumes have a symbiotic relationship with bacteria called rhizobia in the root nodules. And the rhizobia converts nitrogen gas from the atmosphere into ammonia, which is used in the formation of amino acids and nucleotides. Now, all of this is extraneous information, right? The main question is this: what is the sequence of steps involved in the formation of a mature root nodule? That was the question. And this is the answer. The rhizobia colonize the roots and get attached to the epidermal and root hair cells. The bacteria invade the root hair and make it curled. Curling produces an infection thread which carries bacteria into the cortex of the root. When the infected thread carries the bacteria into the inner cortex, it modifies the bacteria into rod-shaped bacteroids. This causes the inner cortical and pericycle cells to undergo division. The division and growth of cortical and pericycle cells results in nodule formation. The vascular tissue modification continues with that of the root, and then a mature nodule is complete. This is the suggested solution from the consultants. I was looking for certain key things: attachment to the epidermal and root hair cells, the curling, right? The transfer to the inner cortex, cell division in the cortex, right? Cortical and pericycle cells dividing to form the nodule, and then finally the maturation when the vascular tissue is involved. So if you had any of these key things, 2 points each to make 10 points. All right, so now contestants. St. Louis, you got sidetracked by the extraneous information. And so you didn't talk about the steps in formation of the nodule at all. You were talking about the conversion, nitrification, and other things, completely off. Unfortunately, I can't give you any points because none of my key things. Okay, so no points. Achimota School, you started about the root hair, and then you also veered off to the extraneous things. So at least you have one of my points. I'm giving you 2 out of 10. Wesley girls. Yes, you talk about the epidermal and root hair. You also talk about the curling. But beyond that, I don't see, the transfer to the cortex, the pericycle and cortex cells dividing, none of that. Okay, so since you have 2 of my points and each of them is worth 2 points, you have 4 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
Like to effect a substitution. Bakita, it's been a pleasure. All the best to you. And in comes Kenneth. You're welcome, Kenneth. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider it carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there's that penalty. Best wishes, everyone. I'm starting with you again, St. Louis. Your statement. 2,3-dibromopropene exhibits geometric isomerism. Yes, Pfizer?
False.
You're right. Achimota School. 2-bromo-but-1-ene exhibits geometric isomerism. Kenneth?
False.
You're right. Wesley girls. 2-methyl-but-2-ene exhibits geometric isomerism. Zakia?
False.
You're right. St. Louis. An antigen-antibody reaction will occur if a person with type A blood is given type O blood. Pfizer?
False.
You're right. An antigen-antibody reaction will occur if a person with type AB blood is given type O blood. Kenneth?
False.
Yes. An antigen-antibody reaction will occur if a person with type AB blood is given type B blood. Yes, Akia?
False.
Yes. For the next set, I'm going to give you up to 30 seconds. And I have a preamble to all schools. Of course, you may do it in a shorter time if you like. The position of a particle at time t is given by r of t is equal to a multiplying cosine of omega t I plus b sine of omega t j, where a equals 2 meters, b is 1 meter, and omega is 10 pi radians per second. I hope you got that. One more time. The position of a particle at time t is given by r of t is equal to a cosine of omega t I plus b sine of omega t j, where A is 2 meters, B is 1 meter, and omega is 10 pi radians per second. All right, so now St. Louis. The particle moves along an ellipse of semi-major axis 2 meters and semi-minor axis 1 meter. Pfizer.
False.
No, that's a true statement. Achimota School. At t equals 0, the particle is at rest on the horizontal axis. Walter?
False.
You're right. The particle is subject to the action of a periodic net force, which has period 0.2 seconds and an initial horizontal direction. Zakia?
False.
No, that's a true statement. St. Louis. A square matrix has an inverse. Pfizer.
True.
No. A matrix has an inverse if its determinant is positive. Walter?
True.
Yes. A matrix has an inverse if its determinant is negative. Nana?
True.
Yes. In a homogeneous catalysis, a catalyst made from the same element as at least one of the reactants is used. Pfizer.
False.
You're right. In a heterogeneous catalysis, a catalyst is employed in a reaction in which 2 or more reactants are in different phases. Walter?
False.
You're right. In homogeneous catalysis, the catalyst employed has a stoichiometrically equivalent concentration as at least one of the reactants used in the reaction. Yes, Zakia?
False.
You're right. Gibberellins stimulate the closure of stomata, and ethylene influences the swelling of the axis in dicot plants. Pfizer.
False.
You're right. Abscisic acid stimulates the closure, and cytokinin influences the swelling of the axis in dicot plants. Walter.
False.
You're right. Ethylene stimulates the closure of stomata, and abscisic acid influences the swelling of the axis in dicot plants. Zakia?
False.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. An X-ray tube with a copper target is operated with an accelerating voltage above the threshold for emission of characteristic copper radiation. I hope you got that. An X-ray tube with a copper target is operated with an accelerating voltage above the threshold for emission of characteristic copper radiation. All right, so now, St. Louis. The tube produces bremsstrahlung, which accompanies the bright visible emission from the filament of the tube. Pfizer?
True.
No. That's a false statement. The most energetic photons the tube emits are the characteristic copper X-ray photons. Walter?
False.
Yes. The visible emission from the cathode is incidental to the generation of the electron beam, and its spectrum is continuous. Zakia?
False.
No. Last set of statements for the round. I have a preamble to all schools, a short one. This is the preamble. The following polygon can be circumscribed. The following polygon can be circumscribed. St. Louis, a rectangle. Pfizer?
True.
Yes. A triangle. Kenneth?
True.
Yes. Last statement. A trapezium. Zakia?
False.
You are right. That's the end of the fourth round.
Truth is not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the road. but it's a long way to go. Oh, vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost in weary, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on, eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your girl, let us be your strength. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
Mr. Wash engagement list ni mu ye ana.
Ani ma.
Inti wahu jama soap enaka 15 no a. Esese woto no ana.
Ma ani.
Twa no mu na ye no enaka 45.
Hey. Jama soap. Eba no won tade anu krojin kama de a. Uyonku ba ko peno no. Ye da jama washing powder for kra no edi. Ebi wo shop a ebe wo mu. FDA age edwidin krat.
Pepsodent is aware that globally 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life.
Round 5. This is the round with the goal super bonanza. Let me remind you. If you solve all 4 riddles, you get 2,400 Ghana cedis. If you solve 3 of the 4, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,200 Ghana cedis. And if you solve a single riddle, you get 600 Ghana cedis. This is sponsored by Goil Good Energy. Alright, so obviously we're going to be solving riddles. I'll be reading out the clues. For an opportunity to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Wesley girls? Thank you. Yours, Achimota School. Thank you. And yours, St. Louis. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Best wishes. First one. I am a relation. I am a type of relation. I am normally associated with consecutive terms of a sequence. A sequence can be completely defined by me. For an exponential sequence, I am of the form U subscript n plus 1 is equal to R U subscript n. For a linear sequence, I am of the form, yes, Kenneth.
Sequence relation.
No. Did anyone else ring? No, so I continue. For a linear sequence, I am of the form U subscript n plus 1 is equal to U subscript n plus D. So who am I? Yes, Pfizer?
A recurrence relation.
You are right. I read all the clues, 3 points. Next one. I am a dicarboxylic acid made by living organisms. I also have a hydroxy group in my structure. I am commonly found in vegetables and fruits. Yes.
Citric acid.
Pardon?
Citric acid.
No. I continue. I am commonly found in vegetables and fruits, particularly apple. As such, my common name is derived from the Latin word for apple, malum. Yes. Nana?
Malic acid.
No. For you, Fenu. I have 4 carbon atoms in my structure. So who am I? Yes, Philippa.
It is 1,3-butane dioic acid.
No. You want to answer? The right answer is 2-hydroxybutane dioic acid. Next one. I am an evolutionary effect prominent in several arthropods. I am widespread in the order Lepidoptera, but I am most studied in the evolution of the peppered moth, Biston betullaria. I was first noticed in 1900 by the geneticist William Bateson. He observed that color morphs were inherited but did not suggest an explanation for the polymorphism. I am the evolutionary effect where dark pigmentation. Yes. Go on.
It is co-evolution. Co-evolution.
No. I continue. Where dark pigmentation, otherwise known as melanism, has evolved in an environment affected by industrial pollution. Yes. Yes, Zakia.
Industrial evolution.
No. Yes, Kenneth.
Coloration evolution.
Ay, ay, ay. The right answer is industrial melanism. Last one. I am a type of wave. I am described by a separable wave function. I can be transverse or longitudinal. I am characterized by nodes and antinodes. Yes. Philippa.
Stationary wave.
No. I continue. I am the type of wave that results from the superposition of 2 counter-propagating waves of equal frequency and equal amplitude. I stand for something. So who am I? Yes, Kenneth.
Standing wave.
Oh, yes. I read all the clues, 3 points. 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay, I come.
Shut up!
Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Raw 95.
Roll out with Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh! Hey!
Choose Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Raw 95. Goyle, good energy.
Our world is a complex one, and in it, only the smart and intelligent win. At Bright Senior High School, we know this. That's why, with our state-of-the-art science laboratory, customized textbooks and curriculum-based workbooks, we continue to make history every year. For more than a decade, Bright Senior High School has chalked stellar performances at the WASI, guided by smart and professional graduate teachers.
At Bright Senior High School, every student is a priority.
This school has groomed me from the future. I wasn't a good student when I came here, but now I'm listed as one of the best students in this school.
Admission is in progress. Call now on 0242 071 185 or 0277 147 727 or visit brightshs.com.gh. Bright Senior High School, building dreams, shaping the future.
Welcome to German Ozone Medical Center, the pioneer of ozone therapy clinics in Ghana and West Africa.
If you are dealing with conditions like diabetes, diabetic ulcers, stroke, arthritis, bodily or skeletal pain, viral infections and more, we invite you to explore the advanced complementary therapy. Rediscover your true self through our facial, micro-needle sauna for detoxification, bringing forth the radiant glow you've always dreamed of.
For exceptional dental health solutions, we offer services such as digital Hollywood zirconia smile, clear aligner treatment, implants, and digital dentistry. At the German Ozone Medical Center, our dedicated and friendly team of professionals are committed in providing you with a unique and top-notch dental experience. Call us on 055-024-2222 or 055-025-2222.
St. Louis Senior High School, thank you for being here, and well done coming all the way from prelims to the semifinals. Well done, well done. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Wesley Girls High School, thank you for being here as well. You also came all the way from the prelims and made it into the semifinals. Well done. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Achimota School, congratulations on winning the contest. Very well done. If your score remains the highest of the day, you will be eligible for the AT Highest Scorer Award, sponsored by AT Life is Simple. And at this stage, this award is worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. But to me, the most important thing is that you have qualified for the grand finale. I look forward to seeing you. Best wishes. Viewers, before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this semi-final contest. We have 2 more semi-final contests to go. Please plan to be with us next time when we bring you Opokuwari School, Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary, and Prempeh College. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.
Download the InvestCorp app from the Google Play or the App Store. Dial *789 *710# for more.
To safeguard the future, providing long-term value. InvestCorp, that's it better. Ooh la 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 la.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle, a Jadandani, the plan of Dutch, 45 intimate Jordan. Don't sweet me say ever born Dutch. 5 this year, Nadal, *778#. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come this year.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the roll. But it's a long way to go. Vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost in your read, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, come on, come on. We wanna see you happy. Now let's be your girl, let's be your strength. Let's be your happiness, let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
It feels like becoming an entrepreneur aside academics is never going to be possible when you're in school. Mainly because we feel that we are young and we don't have the resources and the guts to be one.
But if you believe in yourself and you have the passion to become an entrepreneur, then you already are.
Staying ahead in a highly competitive environment requires applying creativity and innovation to every aspect of your journey to becoming an entrepreneur.
Presently, entrepreneurship is driven by creativity and innovation to attain business objectives.
The explosion in technology, business, entrepreneurship, and consumption in this new era is as a result of the ongoing application of innovation.
Milton Bell once said, "If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door."
So, if you are ready to be an entrepreneur, Heritage Christian College is ready for you.
Heritage Christian College moves you from a wantrepreneur to become an entrepreneur.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
Excellent.
Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Build. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Build takes all the hassle away. Yeah, don't be like her. Build is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at build.africa. Download the Build app now.
From the days of Kwame Nkrumah's relentless fight for freedom, Ghana's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. It's a land where resilience and hope run deep. Through the years, Ghanaian leaders have risen with bold initiatives, becoming a beacon of hope for Africa and its citizens. It's a story of nation building, from the ashes of colonialism to the soaring heights of sovereignty. Fear has given way to optimism. Ghana has not only become an example to its neighbors, but a symbol of peace, growth, independence, and innovation. And now, we script a new era. A modern era of convenience and innovation. Introducing Chopbox, a future filled with job opportunities for our youth and credit facilities to provide a brighter future for all. Imagine stress-free shopping, where there are no more long drives, no more market hustle. A company that places its customers above all else, fighting tirelessly to make their lives easier. Where credit opens doors previously locked, and where convenience is not just a luxury, but a way of life. This is the journey of Ghana, a journey marked by resilience and the relentless pursuit of progress. Chopbox is our new era change from the old to the new. Chopbox, a convenient service.
Do you know that unforeseen medical emergency can drain your savings in these tough times? And as medical expenses increase by the day, why not pass that on to us at ACE Medical Insurance? Simply get a health insurance plan from ACE and enjoy a whole year of not worrying about hikes in medical expenses. It's medical insurance, the new face of healthcare financing in Ghana.
Virtual Security Africa is your #1 provider of a complete integrated electronic security solutions and services in Ghana and Africa. Trust me, from CCTV surveillance, access control systems, intruder and panic alarms, fire alarm systems, physical security and inspection systems such as X-ray scanners, vehicle boom barriers, road blockers, etc. And they even have public address and intercom systems and many other facilities for your homes, offices, and even large enterprises. VSA offers a lifetime after-sales support. Call VSA today on 0558 740 764 or visit their showroom at Nana Adepa Plaza, Jolu, opposite the UBA, or visit their website at www.virtualsecurityafrica.com. Virtual Security Africa, complete security solution.
New Crystal Hospital, an ISO 45001, 27001 and 9001 certified facility, as well as the CIMG Best Private Health Facility of the Year 2022, provides high-quality specialist and general healthcare solutions rendered by professionals in the industry using ultramodern facilities and technology. Services offered include skin, pediatric, ENT, urology, dental, eye, obstetrics and gynecology, theater services, general consultation, clinical psychology, orthotics and prosthesis, physician specialist, ambulance services, among others. You can locate us in Achimota, Ajakojo, Tima, Michelle Camp, and Takoradi. For any inquiries, call our MTN toll-free number on 080-018-0260 or 054-431-4384. New Crystal Hospital, growing together in good health.
Welcome to German Ozone Medical Center, the pioneer of ozone therapy clinics in Ghana and West Africa.
If you are dealing with conditions like diabetes, diabetic ulcers, stroke, arthritis, body or skeletal pain, viral infections, and more, we invite you to explore the advanced complementary therapy. Rediscover your true self through our facial, micro-needle sauna, or detoxification, bringing forth the radiant glow you've always dreamed of.
For exceptional dental health solutions, we offer services such as digital Hollywood zirconia smile, clear aligner treatment, implants, and digital dentistry. At the German Ozone Medical Center, our dedicated and friendly team of professionals are committed in providing you with unique and top-notch dental experience. Call us on 055-024-2222 or 055-025-2222.
Let's touch your eyes.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
Mr. Wash engagement list ni mu ye ana.
Ani ma.
Inti wahu jama soap naka 15 no a. Esesa woto no ana.
Ma ani.
Twenu mu na ye no naka 45.
Hey. Jama soap ebana wontade enu krojin kama de a. Uyonku ba ko pero no. Ye da jama washing powder for kra no edi. Ebi wo sopa eben wo mu. FDA age edwedin.
It feels like becoming an entrepreneur aside academics is never going to be possible when you're in school. Mainly because we feel that we are young and we don't have the resources and the guts to be one.
But if you believe in yourself and you have the passion to become an entrepreneur, then you already are.
Staying ahead in a highly competitive environment requires applying creativity and innovation to every aspect of your journey to becoming an entrepreneur.
Presently, entrepreneurship is driven by creativity and innovation to attain business objectives.
The explosion in technology, business, entrepreneurship, and consumption in this new era is as a result of the ongoing application of innovation.
Milton Bell once said, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door.
So, if you are ready to be an entrepreneur, Heritage Christian College is ready for you.
Heritage Christian College moves you from a wantrepreneur to become an entrepreneur.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle Tabu, a Jadam 45 intimate dying. No sweet say ever born that. 5 this year. Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay. I dey come. Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Raw 95.
Fill up with Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, hey, go for a
Choose Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Raw 95. Goyle, good energy.
New Crystal Hospital, and ISO 45001-27.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Journey. Today we're coming to you live from our studios in Kokomlimle. We're on DTT because we're free to on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 125. We are your home of independent, fearless and credible journalism. Coming up this afternoon, Vice President task engineers from the Volta River Authority and officials of NATMO to find a more sustainable approach to handling the spillage of excess water from the Akosombo Dam after touring some affected communities in the South and Central Tong districts. We have details of his visit to those affected areas. In the Bono East region, some persons living along the Volta Lake relocate to their farms for over 3 weeks after their homes were flooded. Achimota School qualifies to the final stage of the National Science and Maths Quiz as it beats St. Louis SHS and Wesley girls in the just ended semi-final contest. Elsewhere, over 30,000 killed in Gaza in war with Israel. We have the very latest for you. We have business, sports, world news, showbiz, all coming up in this bulletin. My name is Aishi Brian. Do stay for details. Vice President Dr. Mamadou Bawumia has tasked engineers from the Volta River Authority and officials from the National Disaster Management Organization with the responsibility of finding a more sustainable approach to handling the spillage of excess water from the Akosombo Dam. The VRA commenced the spillage of the Akosombo Dam on September 15 due to the rising levels of the dam leading to flooding downstream. But speaking to the chiefs and people of Sokwe, after touring some affected communities in the South and Central Zone districts, the Vice President Dr. Bawumia urged the VRA and NATMO to, as a matter of urgency, find better ways of managing excess water from the dam. My colleague Carlos Coloni has the rest of the story.
This is how the Vice President touched down in the South Zone district capital, Sugakofe. His first point of call was New Bakba, thence to Komboni and Sope, where he interacted with chiefs and expressed his sympathy to flood victims. Dr. Bawumia described the devastation of property as major disaster and challenged officials of the Volta River Authority to find a more sustainable way of dealing with the spillage of the Akosombo Dam, considering the rising concerns of climate change.
This, I am told, is the biggest flooding disaster we have seen since 1963. So it's been 60 years since the last such disaster took place, and it has affected so many livelihoods, so many people, so much property, so many farms, so many fishing implements and so on. So it has devastated our livelihoods around this area. And when I look at the community in Sokwe, when I was coming in, so many places are flooded, so many houses, and it is a very sad event. And as I am here with you, let me really express my sympathies. Babanami, we will take into account all the needs that have been expressed. To be expressed a lot of needs for the community, and we will take all of that into account as the community, as the government prepares the support packages to the communities. It's very important that we look, as I have mentioned it already to VRA, that we need to look for long-term solutions to this flood, because it will happen this year. We can deal with it now. What about next year? Because climate change appears to be taking hold. A few years ago, we were all worried about the water levels of the Volta Dam, that it was too low. Now we are worried that it is too high. And so we need to look for engineering solutions to the spillage of the water out of the Volta Dam, so that it doesn't affect the communities. Because if we don't look for long-term solutions, we'll have to be dealing with these disasters on a regular basis with climate change. So I've challenged VRA and NADMO to really put their heads together and get the engineers to work and look at how we can build a very efficient way of spilling the water over time.
Meanwhile, to add to government efforts, the Vice President personally donated a sum of 160,000 Ghana cedis to the 8 affected districts to support relief efforts. Here is the Minister of Information, Kojopo Nkrumah, presenting the cash donation to the chiefs and people of Sokwe.
He's been traveling across some of the towns to see for himself the impact of the relief efforts that we are putting in place. As he mentioned, the government support is in various stages. First is the temporary support for our brothers and sisters who have been displaced. And as he mentioned, there are 20 locations where the support is going. And so even this morning, I do understand that part of our relief efforts that were supposed to come here, came here this morning, as they are going to various other locations, and it will be done intermittently as the numbers are monitored, as the days are monitored, and as more support should be coming in that area. In addition to that, His Excellency the Vice President, in his own capacity, as he has been going around, has asked that we make available to the 8 communities or the 8 districts that have been affected by the spillage his personal contribution of 160,000 Ghana cedis, which we are going to give to the regional minister to be used to support the victims in the 8 districts that have been affected.
Meanwhile, major economic activities in the region have been brought to their knees as a result of the floods. A number of fresh fish sellers at Sogakope say the disaster has drastically reduced their daily sales. Carlos Coloni once again.
As for this water there, we use it every day. This is the water we are using. No water, we can't get any water anywhere. This is the only water that we are using. Even the tilapia cry, if you want to stock tilapia, you have to use this water to wash it before you stock it. Even we still use it drinking, we still use it in washing, we use it in bathing. So no source of water for us. This is the only water that we depend on. So everything is falling drastically. Even our business, people are not coming out to come and buy from us. This is the water we are, because they said the water is contaminated, so they cannot come and buy the fish for us. So we are suffering.
So this has really affected your business?
Yes, please.
How serious is it? Paint a picture. On a scale of 100 to 10, what level has it fallen to?
90%. Yes, because since morning I have not made any single sale. Even yesterday, how much did I sell? 500 cedis. So
before, how much would you have sold on a day, on a regular day?
Yes, like 2,000 or 3,000. But now yesterday 500. Today nothing. We are really suffering.
So apart from the fact that you do not have portable water to drink, the situation is equally affecting businesses here in Sokoto.
Yes, please. Even our buildings are collapsing. People are moving out from their houses to go and rent in the town because of the situation. Houses are collapsing. They are crying. As for me too, the water too, it has entered my house. Very soon maybe I'll pack out. And I don't know where to go.
Apart from this water, you won't get any water anywhere. In the morning, this where they fetch water to bath, to cook, to drink. Some of the people, they don't have access to pure water, to pipe water. So this is the only source of water that they get. So we are pleading with the NGOs, the authorities. The VRA, they never tried at all, because I don't know how to put it. A lot of things have gone down, because even the business that we are doing here, people are not coming to purchase because people are scared. People thought the water have covered the bridge, so they can't come out to buy the tilapia or the business that we are doing here. So we are really suffering. We need the government to help us.
If you say your business has gone down, paint a picture.
Yeah, because at first, sometimes you can sell 2,000, 3,000 a day. But for now, no. Things have really gone down. People are not coming to buy. So we need the government and the NGOs, the authority. They should help us.
Well, First Sky Group Limited, a leading Ghanaian company, has stepped forward to provide a glimmer of hope to the flood victims of the 3 Tong districts. This generosity is further underscored by the unwavering support of the group's chairman, Eric Sedi Kutoche, who has pledged his full support to assist the people during these challenging times. Ivy Setoji has more.
The devastating impact of natural disasters like floods can leave a lasting mark on communities, affecting the livelihoods and well-being of countless individuals. Recognizing the urgent need for assistance in the face of this adversity, the First Sky Group Limited has donated a significant sum of 1 million Ghana cedis worth of relief items to aid the affected communities. This invaluable contribution, according to the group chairman, Mr. Eric Sedi Kutoche, will undoubtedly serve as a beacon of hope for the affected residents who are striving to rebuild their lives.
And you realize that these victims that are going through this, it's not anything that they have done. It's not their fault. They are going through this to save Mother Ghana. If that is not done, we realize that our country will be plunged into darkness as a matter of fact. So it rolls on us as an individual, as a corporate organization, to come and salvage this suffering that our people are going through. I think that's where we have come in as a First Sky Group to offer these donations, to at least to bring a form of relief to our people who are going through these unfortunate situations.
The MP for the area, Samuel Ablakwa Okujoto, was grateful for the kind gesture and pledged that the items will be distributed evenly among the affected people.
Majiba ma assure First Sky Group, but the North one, not about donation. Me wanna kulukulu arato. There is no diversion, no kululu. That's how it's said. Me wanna kululu because another is a humanitarian crisis. That me wanna know transparently. Yet I be of your DC here, not motor, assembly members over here, all the parties represented. That me assure I know you donate about all of them to the last item will go to all the 21 camps. Everybody will benefit.
The DCE for North Tongue Divan Osman Fenu said he was overwhelmed by the show of love from the First Sky Group Limited and urged organizations to emulate the gesture.
I feel happy and very grateful to First Sky Group companies for coming here to donate these youth items to us. We are grateful to them, and I believe that others will follow suit.
Ivy Satoji, Troy News, Bato.
My colleague Carlos Caloni, who's been in that village, in all the three districts, joins me live with updates. Carlos, where have you visited today and what can you report from there?
All right, I've been to the three Song districts, precisely North Song, Central Song, as well as South Song. And so the situation is not getting any better, especially in all of these three districts. In North Song, for instance, many of the victims are leaving the community, to relatives in other parts of the country. I've been told that some have gone all the way to Akosombo, Achimota, Kumasi, and all that. And indeed, in one of the camps that we visited on Monday, the numbers have actually gone down. According to those we've been speaking to at that camp, they are saying that the conditions there is making it impossible for them to have good life there. So most of them are leaving that particular camp. Now, if you go to Central Song, the situation has not changed there. But there's something peculiar about the South Song district, where the residents are saying that the water levels are rising, yet relief items are slow in coming. And in fact, they believe that this is due to the fact that the hive has been on Mepe, and so all the relief items are going to Mepe. So those in South Song, they feel neglected, and according to them, there are about 39 communities in South Song that are currently going through the same situation, just as we have it in Mepe, yet they are not getting such support. And so the Member of Parliament for North Song, Samuel Kujeto Ablakwa, is on the ground. He's been making some donations. As we speak, he's making one at the RC Basic School near St. Kizito School. And then we've been talking to him, and he is saying that the VRA engineers will be, brought before Parliament to answer questions as to why they've had to let this level of devastation take place. And so we can take a listen to him and see what he has been saying.
The Mafa Presby Park, and we did a distribution there. Today we want to focus on the camps. We are the Mafa RCJHS, and just
adjoining this compound is the Mapasa Kizito Senior High School. We are going to make sure that they receive their items. Because this is a disaster that just came upon us, we are now putting the data together. So what we are hoping to do is that by close of week, we will have actual names and numbers, total numbers, how many are in each camp, and then we will be dealing with the names so that when we bring in the relief items, we know that these are the number of people here, this is a specific room, this is a classroom that they are, and then we'll bring their items to them, because some of the classroom might be female only, some might be male. Even with the female, if there are young adolescents amongst them, then you know the kind of items that you should give them and all of that. So we are putting the data together. I have a separate team that is putting the data, analyzing the data, and that will help us. So definitely in the initial stages of any disaster, things will be chaotic, but from next week, we expect things to be more organized and more put together.
So at this particular RC basic school, what are the items? So what are the numbers you're looking at?
Yeah, so the reports we received from colleagues who are in the camp is that they will need some more mattresses, they will need food items, and they will need mosquito nets. So those are.
And you heard that Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, he's MP for North Tongue, and you also heard Carlos Caloni with some updates from those three districts. In a related development, some persons living along the Volta Lake in the Bono East region have had to relocate to their farms for over 3 weeks after their homes were flooded. Recent heavy rains have resulted in the overflow of the lake, leading to flooding of surrounding villages. Affected persons say they are yet to receive relief items from government agencies. Nanaya Ojima has more.
At least 6 communities in the Pro East district are affected by the flood. Faisal is the last among residents of Vutudeke to evacuate their homes after the floods.
The flood waters have taken over the whole community. I'm the last person to evacuate because my home was on a hill, so I was the last to be affected.
A piece of farmland is cleared for the construction of a hut for shelter. With support from other community members, the wooden structure is nearing completion. Dried grass is used to roof the structure for habitation, but he fears his property may be destroyed should it rain again.
I'm now going to other people's homes for polythene bags to cover my properties. If it rains, I would have to seek shelter from another individual's home.
Faisal's family is one of the over 500 families of Vutudeke to be affected by the flood. Already, some families have completed their shelters. Fanti Ekra is the hardest hit community by the flood. An overwhelmed assembly member, Mohammed, sheds tears.
My house is now filled by victims of flood. We are in need of help now.
Many continue to count their losses as the flood waters are yet to recede. The NDC parliamentary candidate for the area, Emmanuel Kwekubuam, is leading efforts to solicit support for the victims.
Not even the district office of NADMO. They tell you they don't have anything. The region doesn't equally have anything. And please, this is a very serious national disaster. Please, don't let us wait, because health authorities are even warning us of possible water-related diseases. So please, don't let us wait till the unfortunate happens before we can. Some of us have gone to their aid with something small, some water, bags of water, and then places where they can sleep with some bags that they can use for their tents. But it's still not enough.
Joy News investigations have revealed the Pro East District Assembly have been able to secure a piece of land to resettle the Fantiakra community. For Joy News, Nanaya Ojima reporting.
DCE for the Pro East constituency, Adam Abdullahi, says though the assembly is working to relocate victims to a temporary shelter, a longer-term approach will require total resettlement of persons living along the bank of the river. This, he says, will avert any disaster in the future given the perennial nature of flooding. He spoke on the AM show with Benisabo Beidolanza.
Able to acquire land for the people temporarily. But looking at things, when we got the place for them, they think that place would have been nice for them so that they don't go back to the place even if the water situation there is or if the place has come back to normalcy because it might overtake them. So they will think that where we have gotten for them to the temporary place, they would like to stay there for life. But if it comes the situation that we should stay there for life, we need to go back to Nananum and then speak to them because I don't think Nananum will give the land to us for free. It should definitely something. Now that it is temporary, it's something small that will be for Nananum to pay. Heavy rains and the river overflows. Those who live very closer to the lake, this normally happens to them. So it is something that has been, this is not the first time we have experienced this, it has been happening. But this time around, this time it has come more than it has been coming. That is why the situation is like this, as we see.
There was no warning whatsoever from NADMO, you didn't receive any indication from the Ghana Meteorological Agency, for example, about heavy rains which would possibly cause floods, right?
Actually, for that one, I can't speak to that, but what I know is that the NADMO, who are in charge of that, they have been doing all these things anytime there's this situation to them. But only
there since the floods began? Has NADMO been there since the floods began?
Yes, please.
Okay, and what have they been telling you? Do you need to evacuate more people? Is the flooding situation getting worse?
Yes, some people, after yesterday, I went to a place in Niji called Pentecostiano. Some of them have been looking at the thing as we see coming, it has not stopped as it is now. What that means is that we should expect more. Thank you. For now, those of our brothers who are in the villages
Away from the floods, President Akufo-Addo has expressed optimism that the Ghanaian economy is recovering despite the shocks experienced in his administration. According to him, inflation, which is a major driver, is gradually declining and thus projecting a positive economic outlook. He's therefore convinced of hitting a single-digit inflation target before his tenure in office ends in 2024. Samuel Mbura has more in this report.
These remarks during his address at the Presidential Conference on Youth in Agriculture, held as part of the second phase of the Planting for Food and Jobs program at the University of Ghana.
I'm happy to inform you that the prospects for the rebounding of the Ghanaian economy are growing stronger and stronger. We are working hard to sustain this momentum. Inflation has reduced from 54.1% in December 2022 38.1% in September, and there's every indication that by the end of the year it will be around 27%, and by the end of my tenure next year, 15%. The exchange rate has also stabilized. It is my fervent wish that before I leave office, we can return our nation to the single-digit rate of inflation that characterized my first term in office, especially as food supplies are increasing with food prices declining. And I'm determined to continue to work on this.
The Youth in Agriculture program, which is a component of the Planting for Food and Jobs initiative, is designed to provide young people with essential agricultural inputs at no cost, serving as an incentive to stimulate their interest in farming. The president indicated that the World Bank has committed $200 million to support the Tree Crop Authority and encouraged the youth to exploit the opportunities in cash crop farming.
NPP MP for Doma East Paul Chumberima has petitioned the national chairman of this party, warning any factionalism within the party will simply lead them into defeat in 2024. The MP is calling for calm and urging the party to create a peaceful and level playing field for all candidates in the election.
I think we've done the needful on 26. Clearly, MPP has done it before, and we will do it again. However, it is not out of place for us to caution ourselves that 4th November is not our final election. 4th November is an election for the new patriotic party to win, not an individual to win. So it is important that we take critical notice on how we act now, during, and before and after the 4th of November. The new patriotic must come out as a winner. The elephant must be the winner for the day. And we all rally behind the elephant, the red, white, and blue, going into December 7, 2024. Nothing should change that perception or that mind. And I am confident in our national chairman and our national executives that they will lead such a course. We have done it before, and truly we're going to do it again.
The Wenchi Agric Research Station in the Bono region is collaborating with the Savannah Agric Research Institute, SARI, to introduce a new technology under a project called Nutrient Catalyzed Agricultural Transformation, NUTCAT. The project seeks to expose farmers to the best farm management practices that will enhance the productivity of their fields. Researchers from Savannah Agric Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research have been showcasing the maize demonstration field that has undergone the best farm management practices. Let's talk Hafui Ajume's report.
We copied my quiz committee on the presentation.
Apologize for the wronging said. Let's now get that report. We'll be bringing you that report later in the bulletin, but now the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, is supporting more than 300,000 children and pregnant women with nutrition services across 55 municipalities in northern Ghana. The initiative is under its malnutrition program dubbed Advancing Nutrition. The program is winding down after 3 years of guiding beneficiaries on their diet mix in Savannah, Northern and Northeast, Upper West and East regions to improve their health. There's more in this report.
The Nutrient Catalyzed Cultural Transformation Project is a collection of research and training programs focused on improving
USAID's flagship nutrition project, Advancing Nutrition, which started in 2020 with the aim of addressing the root causes of malnutrition and enhancing long-term health and development in the northern part of the country, has come to an end. Speaking at a national learning event to assess the achievements of the project, the Director of Missions at USAID, Kimberly Rose, said the project has supported over 250,000 children and over 100,000 pregnant women.
I think it's been an excellent journey. We invested about $8.6 million over the past 3 years, and we've really gotten some interesting outcomes, including reaching about 250,000 children under 5 and about 120,000 pregnant women, or women in general, to improve their nutrition status in the country. So we're really thrilled about the results that we've gotten, and we'll continue to work with the government of Ghana to improve in this area.
Chief of Party for USAID's Advancing Nutrition, Selom Kofi Azuma, indicated that the 17 districts they collaborated with has significantly improved in integrating food and nutrition security into their medium-term development plans.
And I'm happy to say that for the 17 districts that we have supported and worked with, we've seen a significant improvement in integrating food and nutrition security into their medium-term development plan, which is a huge step towards ensuring that we begin to own funding for nutrition. Because once you have it planned or integrated and included in our development plan, it means that it's been budgeted for accordingly. And once it's been budgeted for, then when there are releases to the districts, the expectation is that nutrition share of that release will be made available.
Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaje, also commended the project for its contributions to improving nutrition planning.
I am pleased to know that since 2020, USAID Advancing Nutrition has worked collaboratively with the government of Ghana to improve the nutrition landscape in this country. Your efforts have been in the area of providing technical support and assessment services to improve district planning for the equitable delivery of services, focusing on household resilience and early childhood growth and development. Furthermore, the USAID Advancing Nutrition Strategy for strengthening multi-sectoral nutrition planning, coordinating and financing, and getting food and nutrition integrated into our medium-term development plan is one which will ultimately help to improve nutrition planning and sustainable financing for nutrition.
Although the project has come to an end, the funding for nutrition from USAID has not ended, as Dan Kruma's report for Joy News.
Some breast cancer survivors are demanding government absorb the full cost of treatment of the disease under the NHIS. The scheme currently covers the cost of chemotherapy and some consumables used for treatment, but the survivors tell Joy News the cost-intensive nature of treating the disease has left many with debt. Jocelyn Yaokuma, a breast cancer survivor, explains to Joy News why NHIS must cover the treatment.
Cassie, you get people to come in for treatment, but at the end of the day, the cost of treatment is really killing. So some start and then they are stuck. Even at just the diagnosis stage. So from you've identified a lump, what next? Biopsy is expensive. Where it should be cheaper, we don't trust the report. So you have to go to private, which is very, very expensive. It's no one's fault that we have cancer. It's not a disease that you choose. It's a disease that happens to you. It can happen to anyone. It's no respecter of your religion or your socioeconomic. It's no respecter of anyone. It can happen to you. So we are just pleading that please make the medications available. Those that are not insurance, at least it's put on insurance. Please, this one is to all, not only government, but every stakeholder, anyone that can help. Because this cancer thing is killing not just the aged, but it's like it's not very common. I mean, 15 years, 17 years, 20 years, people who have not even given birth before are being affected.
Ibrahim Oponkwateng is Executive Director of MENA Breast Cancer Foundation, an initiative to support breast cancer patients after his wife succumbed to the disease. He explains that the government can lessen the woes by absorbing the full cost of treatment.
Government should make breast cancer care free. It's important, much as we are all aware that government incurs a lot of costs in the health care delivery system. It is important to also know that there are many poor women in the poverty bracket who cannot pay for the high cost of treatment for breast cancer. From biopsy, from mammogram, pathology, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, surgery, and so on and so forth, you need a fortune at the bank. So we are pleading with government to make breast cancer care and treatment free. Even those being catered for by the NHIS, we believe that many people struggle to pay. So why not make it free, looking at the danger associated with the disease? Many women are dying on the quiet.
What's live on Joy News today? Let's take a break. When we come back, there is more in this bulletin.
Hello, my name is Abeku Agri Santana. If there's anything that makes my life so easy, it is my bank. I love hanging out with my boys at our usual fufu joint. But even without cash, we still dey chop better with EcoBank Mobile. No matter the time of day, my bank helps me stay in touch with my beautiful wife whenever she's away. And when my beautiful wife is in town, she never misses out on her favorite TV shows because I'm able to pay up all my TV subscriptions from the comfort of my mobile phone. Whenever she has to get groceries too, my bank makes it cashless and convenient. And the part my wife loves the most is when my bank makes it possible and easy for her to shop from any part of the world without moving.
Welcome to the smart world of EcoBank. Download EcoBank Mobile from Google Play Store or the App Store and discover the smart way to bank. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Mom, so Kidivite contains 12 vitamins?
Yes, 12 essential vitamins that growing bodies need.
So we'll grow healthy and strong. And smart?
Absolutely.
Kidivite Multivitamin Tonic contains all the essential vitamins and nutrients needed for the healthy development of children from age 1 to 12 years. Also available, Kidivite Multivitamin Drops for babies under 12 months. Grow strong, grow healthy with Kidivite. Distributed by NS Chemist Limited. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Daddy, this tank is big!
Yes, that's true.
It can store a lot of water.
That's so true.
Wow! It has a working tortoise on it.
That's so true.
I can see S-I-N-T-E-S. Syntax!
That is so true, my daughter.
When it falls down, it will spoil.
That's not true.
But why?
Hey! Syntax was the first to introduce double-layer tanks in Ghana. Syntax again was the first to introduce white inner layers in Ghana. Syntax gives you the biggest warranty, 7 years. No matter your water needs, Syntax is the answer. Syntax tank, and you're strong.
News is important. It's the only way you get to know the things that happen around you, what affects you today and the future. At Joy News, we have reporters scattered around the country who tell us about the communities they live in, the people and their stories. The key part of our job here at Joy News is to make clearer the muffled voices in every part of society. We shine light on the issues. My name is Aisha Ibrahim, and this is Joy News. Independent, credible, and fearless. Hello, my name is Emma Davis and it's time to do business. In a bid to take full advantage of the automotive industry, government says it is in the process of developing automotive component manufacturing development policy. This, it believes, will attract investment from component manufacturers to feed into the local automotive industry. There's more in this report.
In its quest to accelerate and break into the top 10 global commercial vehicle market, Ashok Leyland has expanded its presence into a resilient light commercial vehicle with a new generation Phoenix platform. To this end, the company has assembled its maiden Ashok Leyland Phoenix trucks here in Ghana at Rana Motors assembling plant. Speaking to Joy Business at the launch of the new trucks, Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry Michael Ochiri stated that the coming on board of Ashok Leyland Phoenix trucks into Ghana's automotive industry will complement government's effort of developing an automotive component manufacturing development policy.
These companies are doing so, including even Rana Motors, are working hard as far as the policy is concerned, working hard to be able to champion the cause of government in the area of automobile development. We are sure that within the shortest possible time, Ghana will become the automotive development hub in the Stop region. You know Ghana already as a gateway to West Africa, and also with the coming into force of the African Continental Free Trade area, it also gives us a different leverage, able to enter the markets in the sub-region easily. So these assemblers can use Ghana as a hub, a manufacturing point to springboard into the other West African countries.
On his part, Head of International Operations at Ashok Leyland, Rajesh R. said the assembling of Ashok Leyland Phoenix trucks in Ghana will afford their business partners a seamless transportation experience.
Ashok Leyland has always been in the forefront of creating technologies for the world, and we actually want to partner with more and more companies across the globe today. And we already have manufacturing facilities spread across in Asia, the Middle East and Africa, and we want to proudly present across this assembly plant in Ghana right now. And we are assembling the made in Ghana, the proudly assembled Phoenix products across here. This is the 9th assembly plant for Ashok Leyland across the globe today.
Chief Operating Officer of Rana Motors, Kasem Odimat, explains to Joy Business what sets Ashok Leyland Phoenix apart from other trucks.
It has a very good engine that it's a 1500cc turbocharged diesel engine that has a very good fuel efficient. It's a very good fuel efficient engine. Also, it has a 80 horsepower, so it's a strong engine. At the same time, it can carry goods up to 2 tons with this size. So for us, we believe that it's a good model that can serve the Ghanaian community and the Ghanaian business community.
The Ashok Leyland Phoenix trucks comes with a class-leading 5-year or 500,000 kilometers warranty, underscoring the trust in its quality.
The Ghana-Netherlands Business and Culture Council organized a 10-day horticulture business challenge to empower tertiary students and potential entrepreneurs in agriculture. According to the general manager of the council, the project is aimed at bridging the skills gap in Ghana and also provide valuable graduates for companies in Ghana.
Horticulture Business Challenge presents an opportunity for tertiary students to provide business solutions to real problems faced by Dutch Ghanaian companies. It also provides the students with the opportunity to acquire practical skills in the field of horticulture. In an interview, General Manager of the Ghana-Netherlands Business and Culture Council, Jalin Wiyada, reiterated his outfit's commitment towards bridging the gap between theoretical and practical agricultural studies.
Research has seen in Ghana that there is, when you interview companies, that there is a skill gap. So companies are wanting to have certain skills, and they are missing that in the students who come from university or school. It's, Nestle is a big multinational company here in Ghana. They have started a training for the employees, the new employees who are going to start to work to them, but they test them first. So they had like 10 people, and they got like a short training program, and only from those 10 they took in 3. But the other 7 are good because they did a training program, and then we saw that other companies saw that they did that training program and they said, oh, you've done that Nestle training program, we want you in. So we're trying to do the same thing with all these kind of programs to basically assist the students to be more valuable for companies, and that we basically work against that skill gap.
That'll be all for business. My name is Emma Davis. Sports is next.
As we sports now, on the Joy News today with me, Muftau Nabila Abdullah. The Africa Football League will be starting on Friday. 8 clubs, the major clubs in the continent, will be competing among themselves for the ultimate crown that has a prize money of about $4 million. According to the communications manager of CAF, Lusolo September, it is important that such competitions are organized to refresh African football.
These are exciting times for African football because African football is redefining its route. The destination hasn't changed. The destination which was foreseen by our forefathers in 1957 in Ethiopia. But there has been a need to reroute ourselves because it is quite clear that at some stage African football somehow lost its way and got off the main road. But the destination hasn't really changed. The presidency of Dr. Patrice Motsepe has brought about the impetus to create a different environment, a business-friendly environment, a focused environment. Now, the reality of it is this. We had a number of competitions, existing competitions at CAF. And there was we looked into a lot of these competitions, and we looked at the revenues that were tied up to these things. And we looked at our goals and our dreams, and it was quite clear for us that to achieve our goals and our dreams, we needed to come up with new products that are going to bring the necessary revenues and stimulate the growth of African football, to supercharge it to the destination that we all desire. Now, the African Football League is an exciting idea. It's an exciting idea that is really bringing about change. By change, it doesn't mean it's replacing anything. It is bringing new innovation to the space. It is breathing freshness to the space. It is a platform for the continent's top clubs to play amongst each other in a quick, short format and create excitement. I mean, on a weekly basis, you are seeing Al Ahly versus Simba, Mamelodi Sundowns versus Petro de Luanda, Tunis versus Enyimba. And it's not only looking at one region, it's the top teams from across the African continent playing amongst themselves in a very short format.
Despite a poor start to the new Ghana Premier League, Kumasi Asante Kotoko midfielder Mohamed Sharif says the Porcupines will be in position to win the Ghana Premier League as well as the FA Cup. According to him, a poor start does not mean that a club cannot recover and do well at the end of the season.
It was very frustrating because some of us are the senior players in the team, so we're very, very frustrated. At some point, we're discouraged, but we kept working hard and encouraging each other. Yes, we know that we can be there, we are above that, and we are more than that. So we have the quality, everything. So we kept working hard until we started winning our matches. You know, as a player, sometimes you don't have to go there, but you have to go there. some people speak out of emotions, so you just have to take it like that, but don't take it to heart. It will affect your play. So sometimes you just have to understand them because they are frustrated, they needed a win. Someone coming to support you and you disappoint them twice, they won't feel happy. So you just have to give your best and work hard and get the good results for them. It's something we practice more of our training. It's something we practice because every time training we do rehearsals on corner kick, set pieces, and Carlo is always our main target.
That's your sports for now. We do have more sports stories on myjoyonline.com. We appreciate your time. The news continues with Aisha Ibrahim.
Time to check out what's making headlines, and we've had some updated figures from the Health Ministry of Gaza, who say at least 3,785 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza since Hamas attacked Israel on October 7. Among those killed, 1,524 were children, 1,000 were women, and 120 were elderly. They say a total of 12,493 have been injured. The health officials added this death toll includes 471 people that the Gaza Health Ministry says were killed on Tuesday at Al-Alai Arab Hospital. Hamas blames an Israeli airstrike, while Israel has laid out evidence it says shows a Palestinian missile launched from Gaza misfired. The number killed in that incident is also contested. A foreign ministry spokesperson has said it was several dozens. That does it for world news. But before we go, the NSMQ contest is on, and just an hour before we got here, Achimota School made it to the final stage after beating St. Louis and Wesley Girls. Achimota had 41, whilst Wesley Girls had 31, with St. Louis coming last with 26. The contest continues on the Joy News channel. That'll be it for the bulletin. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. Log on to myjoyonline.com. There's more of the news and updates of all the developing stories. Do enjoy the rest of our programs.
At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. St. Louis Senior High School has 26 points. Wesley Girls High School has 31 points. Achimota School has 41 points. St. Louis Senior High School, thank you for being here, and well done coming all the way from prelims to the semifinals. Well done, well done. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Wesley Girls High School, thank you for being here as well. You also came all the way from the prelims and made it into the semifinals. Well done. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Achimota School, congrats Congratulations on winning the contest. Very well done. If your score remains the highest of the day, you will be eligible for the AT Highest Scorer Award, sponsored by AT Life is Simple. And at this stage, this award is worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. But to me, the most important thing is that you have qualified for the grand finale. I look forward to seeing you. Best wishes. Viewers,
New Crystal Hospital, an ISO 45001, 27001 and 9001 certified facility, as well as the CIMG Best Private Health Facility of the Year 2022, provides high-quality specialist and general healthcare solutions rendered by professionals in the industry using ultramodern facilities and technology. Services offered include skin, pediatric, ENT, urology, dental, eye, obstetrics and gynecology, theater services, general consultation, clinical psychology, orthotics and prosthesis, physician specialist, ambulance services among others. You can locate us in Achimota, Ajakojo, Tima, Michelle Camp and Takoradi. For any inquiries, call our MTN toll-free number on 080-018-0260 or 054-431-4384. New Crystal Hospital, growing together in good health.
Daddy, this tank is big!
Yes, that's true.
It can store a lot of water.
That's so true.
Wow! It has a working tortoise on it.
That's so true.
I can see SINTEX. Syntax!
That is so true, my daughter.
When it falls down, it will spoil.
That's not true.
But why?
Hey! Syntex was the first to introduce double-layer tanks in Ghana. Syntex again was the first to introduce white inner layers in Ghana. Syntex gives you the biggest warranty, 7 years. No matter your water needs, Syntex is the answer. Syntex tank. Are you strong? Are you tough?
Excellent. Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Build. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Build takes all the hassle away. Yeah, don't be like her. Build is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at build.africa. Download the Build app now.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the roll. But it's a long way to go. Whoa, vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on. Eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your deal. Let us be your strength. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
It feels like becoming an entrepreneur aside academics is never going to be possible when you're in school. Mainly because we feel that we are young and we don't have the resources and the guts to be one.
But if you believe in yourself and you have the passion to become an entrepreneur, then you already are.
Staying ahead in a highly competitive environment requires applying creativity and innovation to every aspect of your journey to becoming an entrepreneur.
Presently, entrepreneurship is driven by creativity and innovation to attain business objectives.
The explosion in technology, business, entrepreneurship, and consumption in this new era is as a result of the ongoing application of innovation.
Milton Bell once said, "If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door."
So, if you are ready to be an entrepreneur, Heritage Christian College is ready for you.
Heritage Christian College moves you from a wantrepreneur to become an entrepreneur.
Mr. Wash engagement list ne mu ye ana.
Ani ma.
Inti wahu jama soap naka 15 no a. Esese woto no ana.
Ma ani.
Twa no mu na ye no naka 45.
Hey. Jama soap e ban won tade enu krojin kama de a. Uyonku ba ko peno no. Ye da jama washing powder fufo kra no edi. Ebi wo soap a e ben wo mu. FDA age edwedi nkra.
252222.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2...
That is so true, my daughter.
But it's faster to spoil.
That's not true.
But why?
Hey! Syntex was the first to introduce double-layer tanks in Ghana. Syntex again was the first to introduce white inner layers in Ghana. Syntex gives you the biggest warranty, 7 years. No matter your water needs, Syntex is the answer. Syntex tank, are you strong? Are you tough?
No way party the tape and declare party busuya. And what? And then no. Can you not touch it? With the against you. Faction. And so can introduce DBS light steel gauge trusses. Emma. They say if you baby, I see him a minimum aircraft the day. And you know you would dance. And no crow. No sending me a benina and your papa. So DBS light steel gauge trusses. Yet the computer not generating. It's and I didn't go straight. And the piece of air not dainty, and want to mean the enemy. A good answer after ball. Finito. More music so done. More music factories, and as a dark Sebiano, may recommend DBS Trust. DBS Trust. Finito.
New Crystal Hospital, an ISO 45001, 27001 and 9001 certified facility, as well as the CIMG Best Private Health Facility of the Year 2022, provides high-quality specialist and general healthcare solutions rendered by professionals in the industry using ultramodern facilities and technology. Services offered include skin, pediatric, ENT, urology, dental, eye, obstetrics and gynecology, theater services, general consultation, clinical psychology, orthotics and prosthesis, physician specialist, ambulance services among others. You can locate us in Achimota, Ajakojo, Tima, Michelle Camp and Takoradi. For any inquiries, call our MTN toll-free number on 0180260 or 054-431-4384. New Crystal Hospital, growing together in good health.
Virtual Security Africa is your #1 provider of a complete integrated electronic security solutions and services in Ghana and Africa. Trust me, from CCTV surveillance, access control systems, intruder and panic alarms, fire alarm systems, physical security and inspection systems such as X-ray scanners, vehicle boom barriers, road blockers, etc. And they even have public address and intercom systems and many other facilities for your homes, offices, and even large enterprises. VSA offers a lifetime after-sales support. Call VSA today on 0558 740 764 or visit their showroom at Nana Adepa Plaza, Jolu, opposite the UBA, or visit their website at www.virtualsecurityafrica.com. Virtual Security Africa, complete security solution.
You know, as and now I'm lost for words. But then we underestimated them because they were girls' school. And then our stats, we were supposed to perform better than this. And then we had a total less than 20, which has never happened before. And then we have never lost to a girls' school before. I don't know. I'm actually thinking of how to go home from here.
But where do you come from?
Accra.
You came from Accra to come and witness your...
I had to run away from work. And then I boarded the 4 a.m. 2 a.m. express bus to Kumasi. So I was here as early as 7:52. And I'm going back as at this time. I have lost. What am I going to tell my boys in Accra?
So what's going to happen?
I told you earlier on that the momentum in us is stronger. The forces in our competitors are balanced and they are ready to strike. And by His grace, we are on top of our feet. And it is a clear warning to them that they shouldn't undermine the power of Real Amat because we are strong. We want to show the world that failure is just as important as success. You cannot appreciate success if you do not know failure.
3 days later.
I speak with also gratitude and humility. My experience sends a strong message that when the Almighty says yes, no one can say no. And precise, we are starting by giving praise to the Almighty Allah, Lord of the worlds, most gracious, ever merciful. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for your help. Guide us through the right path, the path of those whom you have bestowed your blessings, and not of those whom you have incurred your pleasure. That is the prayer for the day, and we are praying to start with Bismillah and end with Alhamdulillah.
are so excited. I want to be in your shoes right now.
You can't be because it's gonna weigh you up. Like
it's gonna what?
It's gonna weigh you. Can't even walk with it.
Your shoes are going to weigh me.
Yeah, because I'm super excited. I'm overfilled with weather. Like which way can really describe excitement in my.
Do you think that going forward to the quarterfinal stage, your boys can put up a masterful performance and then move on to the semis?
Okay, listen. My boys, they are really prepared for this. And whatever round next, we are already taking it. We are coming for the cup, not the next round. No, we are going for the cup, and every round is just a Henneke. Like we won already.
Really?
Yes.
But then see. The semi-finals is really going to be a tough one. Is it not going to be that? Is that not going to be the case for Prior?
No, there's nothing tough for us anymore because we